Nice to meet you, Joe. It's a very pleasure for me to be here talking with you from Spain, Madrid.
Absolutely. So, the first thing that I would like to talk about is Anagrama, your new album. Talk to me about how good it feels to have this come out, especially since we've lived through COVID.
Well, it's a kind of long story, a happy one. Um, this this happened one night of I think it was 2013. I went to play. I went to make a gig, a jazz gig, playing jazz standards with two friends. With Israel Sandoval, who plays guitar, one of the best guitar players of this country, and Jaime Cid Rondas, a great sax player from Cuba. And then I used to record always, no, when I play, because it's very useful to listen to you, and you never know what could happen, no. You never know. Every night it's a new surprise. Then it was this night was one of that magic ones, where when everything was so well connected, maybe cosmically, I don't know, but it was one of the best gigs in my life. Then I kept that recording for maybe around 10 years, until I got in touch with Mariana Potenza of Koshkel Records. She's a longtime friend, and I explained to her the same I'm saying to you, and all the people who is listening now. And she loved this material, no? And she expressed to me that she wanted to this record to be into her archive, no? And well, and everything happened so nicely, and also because Koshkel Records it's a very special place to me, because the kind of material they release are very special music, and great music. A kind of material it's usually difficult to release, and for the people to know it, like a lot of music, like from Marcelo Peralta, a great sax player who was a longtime friend of me, and Vallecas Art Ensemble, and Jose San Martin, and so many ones. And we are really happy to be with all of them into Koshkel Records with it. No?
So, what are you hoping the listener gets from this album?
Well, I'm hoping for them to feel what I felt that night, is the music is shining, no? I mean, I'm not talking about me, about myself, my ego. Forget about egos, okay? I'm talking about music, something that happened, no? Such a great connection between the three of us, no? Of course, we enjoyed a lot to play together, and it was one of that kind of gigs that you never rehearse for, because to play some just standards, no, is much better to go fresh, no, to play in a club and so and then I hope the people will feel such spontaneous moments, no? Like some endings, no? We were supposed to end a couple of songs a night, but suddenly we felt, of course, without talking, just we felt we have to continue, and the endings were maybe 2 or 3 minutes endings, no, and something happened, and with total freedom, we we didn't care about time or wherever, if the song is 8, 9 or 10 minutes. We just care about music, and I hope the people who listen this record will feel that, just music in its pure state.
Excellent. So how did you get into jazz? How did this begin for you?
Excuse me, but it's something
how did you get into music? How did you start playing music?
Sorry, yes. Well, I started music when I was 14, 15. I play guitar, and a friend told me, "Hey, you have to know these chords: A minor, E minor, 2 chords I got." Then I went to my house, to my room, and I composed a song with that my only 2 chords, with lyrics and so, no? Then I discovered that it was kind of easy, no? I used to play as a soloist around 3 or 4 years, and I composed almost 200 songs, a lot of them. I didn't have so much success because my music was not easy, it was a kind of strange. I remember in Argentina, because I come from Buenos Aires, Argentina, a kind of rock star, a friend of mine, told me, "Hey, but you make music for musicians, not for the people," because then I said, "Well, that's the music that's the stuff I play. I'm sorry." Then, and 4 years later, I changed to bass, electric bass. That's my instrument until today. And especially in the 80s, I began to study harmony, arranging with some private teachers in Buenos Aires. In 1988, I went to Boston, to Berklee College of Music. I got a scholarship. 3 years later, in the 1991, I graduated as a film scoring major, because I love cinema, and I love to arrange, and orchestrate also. I love it. And that's what I'm doing until today, writing and playing and composing.
So what do you love the most about being a musician?
Because I'm doing what I'm so lucky. I feel so lucky because I'm doing what I love. I'm doing what I like, and also I'm getting paid for that. Then I think that's the best we can get in life. I mean, I feel so lucky. But as somebody told me someday, not only lucky, because you fight a lot for that, and it's true. I mean, things don't come from the sky. I mean, you have to study, you have to put effort and time, and a lot. And I think yes, I'm really happy with music, and I will be until the last day of my life.
Yeah, for sure. So where is the best place for anyone out there to get this album?
To get this album, there is a web page called bandcamp.com, no?
Sure.
I think is if the correct address will be koshkillrecords.bandcamp.com. And then you will see the whole collection. I think there are 15 or 16 records that Koshkill released. This one, Anagrama, is the last one, and then it will be the first people can see, can check, you know?
So,
the page.
So you have a lot going on. If people want to learn more about you and your history, other projects, where can they go to find out more about you?
I have a web page. It is www.gustavogregorio.com. There is almost everything. You know, the usual stuff in a web page, like bio, records, photos, videos, books also, because I wrote 5 music methods in Spanish. 2 for bass, for electric bass, 1 for guitar, 1 for charango. Charango, you know?
Yeah.
Charango. It's a typical instrument, small guitar from the Andes, the north of Argentina. I'm saying for the people, no? It's the north of Argentina, Bolivia, Peru, and so.
Sure.
And my last method, it was released 3 months ago. It's called Harmony Applied to Bass Guitar. Or all the items, usual items, or modern harmony, but with recorded examples with my bass. Bass lines, solos, explaining the harmony, the rhythms of harmony. No?
Wonderful. Gustavo. Yeah, no,
yes.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
No. If somebody is interested, they can check on my there on my webpage, or if not, they can go to www.flamencolive.com.
Excellent.
It's their editors, just digital, no? It's not in paper yet. Yeah. They used to publish flamenco books, but also they are opening to some other stuff. You know, there is a Cuban guy with a very interesting book, and now me. Then somebody can check it there.
Excellent. Gustavo,
yes.
Thank you so much for taking time out, opening up about the project, your life and music. Best of luck. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Joe.
You bet.
See you next time.
Absolutely. And before you go, I'd love to have your voice on my show more. Could you just introduce yourself, your name, bassist, composer, out of Spain, and you're listening to my music on Neon Jazz?
Okay. Now I can begin?
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
My name is Gustavo Gregorio. I come from Argentina, Buenos Aires, living in Madrid, Spain. I'm a bass player, composer, arranger, orchestrator, writer, producer, and also screenplayer too. You can check all my stuff in. I will begin again.
Okay.
Sorry. No.
Sure, you're fine.
Right. My name is Gustavo Gregorio. I come from Argentina, Buenos Aires, and living in Madrid, in Spain. I'm a bass player, composer, arranger, producer, orchestrator, writer, teacher, and also screenplayer. And I'm very happy today to listen in music and be part of Neon Jazz.
Bravo. Perfect. Gustavo, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Best of luck with everything.
Thank you, Joe. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.